Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. My name is Aisyah Nabilah with my partner Aisya Wafiq will present a poster presentation about the effect of synchronous and asynchronous language learner engagement in ELF writing.
A number of scholars have investigated the role of learner engagement towards someone's learning. Although many researchers have explored learner engagement in educational contexts, it remains lacking result in language learning. Today, online learning is a considered important area of research. Online learning has synchronous and asynchronous modes of learning. Prior research has shown that both synchronous and asynchronous learning significantly affect learner engagement. However, there is insufficient comprehension of which mode is more effective and how learners view effective writing activities to foster their engagement in online writing. So the study contributes to the current literature on the impact of synchronous and asynchronous language learning on EFL learner engagement in online writing. And the study tried to explain the impact of synchronous and asynchronous language learning strategies on EFL learner engagement in academic writing classes. The present study aims to answer the following question, as you can see on the poster, such as, do EFL learners taught by synchronous language learning achieve better engagement in writing than EFL learners taught by asynchronous language learning? And what are expected writing activities to foster EFL learner engagement during synchronous and asynchronous language learning? The quantitative analysis was conducted through SPSS 22 program to reveal the effect of the two modes of online learning on learner engagement. A thematic analysis was employed to describe the learners.
The second table showed that the mean scores of learner engagement in synchronous and asynchronous language learning groups were 76 and 70. The statistical computation showed that there was a significant difference in learner engagement between the two groups of learners because the t-value was higher than the t-table, where a significance value was lower than 0.05. The second research objective was to describe EFL learners' view of writing activities in online writing classes. The participants were interviewed about three questions. First, what are they expected online writing activities to help achieve your learning goals? Second, what are the expected online writing activities to encourage your class participation? And third, what are the expected online writing activities to build your interest and attitude about learning? The following excerpts clarify that interview results given to representative of the two intake groups. For the result and conclusion, this study explored the effect of two modes, synchronous and asynchronous, of language learning on learner engagement in EFL writing classes. The findings shows that learners were more engaged in learning through synchronous learning compared to learners in the asynchronous learning environment. This finding implies that learners engaged in online learning could produce a better writing quality. Therefore, English teachers need to foster their learner engagement in online writing activities. It was also found that EFL learners were engaged in learning through collaborative writing activities. The interview results showed that learners enjoyed learning through writing, tasks, and group discussion during synchronization. These findings support the previous studies, Alkunair 2020, which reported that peer writing and group discussion significantly affect boosted learner engagement in online writing. The study's finding confirmed previous literature Kalan Saklumabi and Tabajen 2021 and Mwalongo 2030. Investigating the roles of writing activities during asynchronous session. Findings reveal that learners in asynchronous language learning class are more engaged than learners in an asynchronous class. It also depicts that EFL learners are engaged in online writing classes through collaborative activities. EFL learners who learn synchronous enjoy learning through pair writing, tasks, and group discussions. Meanwhile, learners taking classes through asynchronous language learning participate actively through peer feedback and peer revisions. I think that's all for the presentation. Thank you for joining our presentation and giving attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.